Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Philly Gaming, and welcome to episode 31 of James King Become a Legend. As you see, guys, in the previous news, we beat Arsenal. The Arsenal manager's distraught. As the news loads. As you see, guys, we also increased our win streak to 6. James King in the back there behind Anthony Martial. It would be Arsenal 3-0, and the team of the week gets announced. But sadly for James King, we didn't make it in there. But as you see, guys, the most important match of James King's career. So you can see we're up against France. Last time we came up against France, we drew. So as you see, guys, that's the current table as it stands. France are in the lead. We're a point. There's 1, 2, and 4 point difference between every team in the top 3. Or in the top 4 teams, there's at least, there's 1, 2, and 4 points difference. So as we go into this match against France, James King is last time we came up against France, we drew. We nearly got sent off in our first ever, in our debut game. We got injured with a hyperextended knee after we went to take a shot. Every time James King scored a goal, he does it for his friend. He does it for his friend Mikey down who's in the Scottish League. He hasn't seen him in a few years. He doesn't know if he'll ever see him. But he goes to every game. The last time he seen him was in his debut match when he went to Italy. You seen him in the Celtic match. He was right behind the goal line, and maybe Mikey will be at the Northern Ireland game. But Mikey isn't currently in this Northern Ireland squad yet, because it's only the 20 plus players in it at the moment. Mikey is only 16 years old, and the manager is only playing the 20-year-olds. James King, the 22-year-old superstar. Mbappe is the player to watch. More like nice. But I'm not. So yeah, guys, I'm currently talking to Mikey. He's currently on loan from Rangers in Italy. But to you guys, it's James King. You get this. You've seen Journey. You've seen James King rise from Stoke City to a team that beat Stoke City, spending 77 million to get the 22-year-old striker in the squad. And yes, guys, the team that did end up beating me in the end was Man United. James King loves it there. He's found made friends in Bruno Fernandes, and he's currently trying to get on side with Rashford. And King is on the ball. He just takes it around the defence, and King is through. If he could score, he would dedicate it to Mikey. Anything James King does, he does it for himself. He does it for himself. And King shoots. And he just... awesome. He can send it to Old Trafford. And I'll get it whenever I come back. And I'll get it when I come back from national duty. Yeah. If I get a hat trick you can have an international football. And King through, and he shoots. Oh! And King he just couldn't put it in the net. He tried so hard, but in the end it didn't even matter. He's gonna call for it short, and he's gonna whip it in. But Hugo Lloris is keeping front in this match. It's a game for the ages. Northern Ireland need to win this, and if they win, we can play in the World Cup. The group stages are in their closing moments. Pass the ball to King. Well, he passes it back, and King is comfortable. Oh, and Hugo Lloris just gets on that one. This is gonna be one hell of a game, guys and folks. And King just a bit. He just couldn't slot it home. Hugo Lloris is just keeping this young superstar out. King's gonna call for it. Hugo Lloris is gonna come out and punch it away. King's gonna call for it. Oh! What was that? I went the wrong way. King just isn't playing. He isn't playing to his best of his ability because he had a hard week at United. He went on international duty at half stamina. He needed to rest. He needed to rest for a few days. And he went on holidays to Italy. But that was a short-lived holiday, because here we are in France, taking on France in the international duty. And King, no, not hard enough. And King just enters, beautiful interception by King. King's gonna play it short. Oh, what was that? King's just gonna play it slow. He's gonna call for it while he can. He's gonna play the free ball. He's gonna call for it back. But no, it gets intercepted, and King was in behind the defense. He's gonna call for it. He's gonna call for it. Well played. Ah. Didn't go his way. Up against some of the biggest names in football: Mbappe, Griezmann, Kante, all the big names, and King gets to take them on. Every time he steps onto the pitch for Northern Ireland, he hopes that his friend Mikey gets to come up and play with him soon. We probably won't see him for 4 years, but they'll get the chance the Hangout every day. Ooh. It's a beautiful ball. And King! Ah! Denied. Straight up denied. Hugo Lloris just keep in front in this. And the referee has blown the whistle. What? Nice. Obviously the manager isn't happy with us, but we're literally doing our outright best. Pogba to Kingsley Coman to Mbappe. The last time we played against France, Kingsley Coman scored the opener. And we ended up drawing the match. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game at the moment. France are on the attack. And France are still on the attack. It's a beautiful tackle.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Oliver Norwood.
King's gonna call for it. He's gonna Jones should have put his foot behind it. Now France are through. And they actually sweated it across the goal. France are 1-0 up. James King needs to get his head in the game. Northern Ireland need to get their head in the game.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Home team ready to make a change. Wasteful pass, unforced error really.
Hosts can't quite get hold of the ball, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
Pogba. Griezmann. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And King. And Jones. Intercepted well.
Northern Ireland need to attack.
He's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. That's safely away. Oh, he got it away, but in the end, straight to an opponent. Good, clean tackle. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. And King. Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment.
Northern Ireland need to attack, guys. They need to attack. And King has got the ball back. And he's probably going to end up getting shut down.
Real promise about that build-up.
And that was a bad pass from Northern Ireland. And the ball's going out
They spread it
wide
out
to
wide here
to Fakir.
to get some width into this attack. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition. Must be a goal! Hugo Lloris stops it comfortably. Griezmann. And he is playing so well today.
Sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long, and whatever you do comes off.
changes are going to bring on some fresh legs. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. To Jones. Norwood. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Going to be a throw after that challenge. France are going to make a change now. Here's Digne. Dembele threading it through. He's through here. Oh, there's still just one in front. For the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic start.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Griezmann with the header.
Ground, I think.
Sends it wide. We have at least 4 minutes to get an equalizer to bring the game into extra time. We've now got 2 minutes left to get the equalizer. I can't substitute it off now.
Now he wants to take them on. Cleared away by
Ah! No way.
Conte. Pogba. Conte. He's won it back easily.
Good thing is, guys, we have the restart match option.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Park.
So we're just going to restart the match because it's kind of BS how it went down.
Well, the fans have certainly turned
It's the first time we've used it,
contest
and
them here, and I am as well. We've got so many talented players.
yeah.
The break is definitely on. That was the chance.
So now we're playing as the host. So now that we've restarted the whole match, guys, we're getting we play as the whole team. Well, they scored. I'm gonna need to beat France too. And King. Oh, and he still couldn't. He still can't finish, but he had a brilliant shot.
Defenders should be thanking him because they left him exposed, didn't they?
He had a good attempt on goal, and he's through. And the ball goes straight to Hugo Lloris. And he's going down, he's throw in.
Mikey saw the pass coming and got there first.
Now that we've started, guys, we just gotta hope that
This team now.
France play poorly.
Interception here. And that's broken up by the
We
defender.
just gotta hope that France play poorly, which
Off target.
that played poorly the first time when we didn't restart, but so we might have a chance because
Oliver Norwood to Jones. It's King.
we're through. Ah,
Driving to get this sort of attack.
we
It looked on there.
had a good chance to make the breakthrough, but we just got denied.
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance.
Tackled Mbappe off the ball.
Intercepted well. This does look promising. He fancied his chance. He had the technique to get that on target, but it didn't work out.
Mbappe just scuffed his lines. And they broke through, and Mbappe just scored off a stupid mistake by the keeper.
Ended up in the worst way possible.
That's good for France. They've got this lead. Trying to slip it through. Bring them level. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. He's made the interception.
You make the play, guys, and the player didn't even run onto the ball. The player didn't even run onto the ball.
Put it in the box from here.
He just stood and looked at it.
With great organisation to get possession back after being
But here comes Jones. Jones is making a run.
and going at the opposition with speed. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Pogba. Griezmann. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. It's King. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Able to make the interception. On the attack here. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Excellent movement to get the pass and stay on side. Very good positioning by the defender. Mikey. Trying the possession game unsuccessful.
Here we go. Jones is making a run. He turns
That's a good block.
and it gets
Well,
denied, but it probably denied by a Northern Ireland player. Oh, we don't know. Can King get the equalizer? Can King get the equalizer to get his team in? No, when he put his feet into Hugo Lloris's hands. King has another chance. King's free. He bangs it. Oh! King is trying to find the equalizer.
Not quite sure what we're getting from France here at the moment. They are leading. They're not at their best. Still plenty of time, of course, for them to find their best.
Ball goes to King. King's turning.
Well saved.
Hugo Lloris needs to back off and stop making amazing saves.
Corner coming up yet again.
We got another corner. Northern need to get this equalizer, and they need to win the match to take the top spot from France. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen in this episode.
Coman. Here's Dinian. They've got the ball back by that interception.
We were 1-0 down, and nobody can score.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Set up to play on the break now. Really in the clear now. In on goal. Was nowhere near in the end. And he was right in at the goalkeeper. Yes, one thing. The keeper's given the ball away. Mbappe. Hasn't held in the goalkeeper.
Norwich on the ball. Still Norwich. He's gonna play it. King's gonna turn. And the equalizer! Northern Ireland did it! Get in there, Sally. Lily. King with the turn, the shot, and they get the rebound. Seville gets the equalizer.
Half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1.
There is still hope in this game for Northern Ireland. James King still hasn't seen Mikey in the crowd.
And here we go, the referees.
But we don't know where he is.
Found good room out here.
And
To get the ball.
player stats.
It's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it. Maybe a chance.
You go to the season, and then
Challenges for the ball.
there'll be a piece that says player stats on it, and it'll be in there. And King King's got lots of space.
Oh, great chance.
Ooh.
Through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Mark.
King just couldn't get the goal to give Northern Ireland the lead.
You do worry when your team's not creating.
He had a big run.
Done today. The manager will just be
He had time on the ball.
these opportunities.
And he's got time on the ball again.
Driving forward.
Trying to shut him down.
Can put them in front here. Oh, that's great defending. Mikey. Conte.
Ooh.
Here's Conte. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. Guided through.
And King. And King's through. And King takes it around the defence.
Surely he must score.
Oh!
Hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
And King gets substituted off.
Little miscue.
But the match is still on. 57 minutes played. Northern Ireland are battling back.
Washington.
Northern Ireland have a chance to take the lead.
Disappointed with that.
And it was too hard.
Idea.
Northern Ireland are battling back. 30 minutes left to play.
Great Kafka. Saw that coming and intercepted. We've had an hour gone here. Still 30 minutes left. Mbappe.
30 minutes left to play.
Opportunity here.
And Northern Ireland
The ball into.
need to take the lead and shut France out. This is the Northern Ireland people want to see. The Northern Ireland team that
For Norwood.
make comebacks when it's least expected.
Pass. Still heading for goal.
Ah,
To the ball first. The best I can say.
Michael Leahy. Evans is substituted off. Musa Dembele is coming on for Fekir. The ball gets headed backwards.
For Jones.
Jones is on the ball. He plays it to Norwood. Norwood tried to play it to the striker that came on for King. But even he couldn't get on it.
Well, what are they going to do with it?
Washington played it out wide.
The referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Griezmann's getting substituted off.
The change now.
Here comes Anthony Martial.
Time to hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Intercepted here.
And Norwood's on it. Norwood whips it in. Oh!
Defender sorted it out.
So close to being OG right there. Norwood whips it in.
Corner in the middle. Got to punch it away now. Done well.
Norwood's going to send it to
Great Kafka.
Catteridge.
Good work to stop the opposition. He's got to clear it now. Pavard. Dembele.
Ooh.
Benjamin Pavard. Mbappe. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Spotted that well and intercepted. And the away team want to make a change. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Cleared the ball.
We have 15 minutes left, guys, to get the winner.
Probing the pass. Delivery to the far post. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
Well, they came in as favourites, this team, and the supporters expected them to be well ahead at this point.
The referee lets them go on. Advantage played by him. France have a free kick. Well, Alan, here's the
We have 9 minutes, guys, to get a winner.
Corner from Dembele. Good defending. No problem in the end.
If not, it might be another restart.
Now Paddy McNair. 7 minutes to go.
And here comes McIntyre.
They're going at the opposition with speed.
Still McIntyre.
Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities cleverly done. Onside and away. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
In goes the corner. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
5 minutes to get a winner, guys. 5 minutes to get
Kingsley Coman.
a winner that could possibly send Northern Ireland into the World Cup.
He's frustrated because he is
There goes Mbappe,
maybe
substituted off.
soon. Norwood to Jones.
We have one last chance.
He has come to the rescue this time.
We have 2 minutes, guys. We have 1 minute of normal time. Oh, no way! Hugo Lloris come out and stopped it.
Being pressed in his defensive area.
Oh, no way. 3 seconds in the thingamajig. Nope, guys, so we're gonna have to do another restart. Because we are not letting France, we are not drawing with France, we are not losing the France, we're not losing the France, we're not drawing the France. We gotta beat France. And James King needs to score. And Mikey has just arrived. He's a bit late because he got held up because his flight got held up.
Line up here for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Clément Lenglet starts with Aymeric Laporte as the centre-backs. And Kylian Mbappe plays together with Antoine Griezmann.
And King's on the ball. And he gives it to Sabo.
Real purpose now.
Sabo plays it to King. King's in the box. King's doing everything he can. And finally, King gets the goal. And he's running to his friend Mikey. He goes to Mikey, looks in the camera and hope Mikey's watching the TV in Italy.
An outstanding goal from an outstanding player.
Well, he only needs half a yard, this lad, as he's just shown there.
James King has 12 goals in international football. France have just been ruined by this young 22-year-old. Northern Ireland cannot let this slip. King cannot let this slip. If King, if
Space to go forward into with the ball.
but he get to play with everybody.
King. Norwood.
Over the top. King needs to get past the defense. And King! And he slots it past Hugo Lloris. He's running to his friend. He's looking to his friend in the crowd. He's pointing to him. He hopes his friend is pride. Mikey's with Donny and Ben in the crowd.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
It was written in the stars. Look at the scorpion kick, whatever you want to call it. But James King is doing everything for his country. Determination, blood, sweat, and tears. This is a story that is not going to write itself. It's a story that is never going. It was never going to write itself. And King is through, and King binds it. But Hugo Lloris just denies this upcoming future star academy player who thought he never played football in his life, making moves in a team, playing for his country the way it should be. And the ball gets played short. King's trying to get shut out. He's doing skill moves. He loses it, but he gets the free kick, and King, he's gonna whip the free kick in, but it gets denied. They're playing the ball back. And Fakir just went and scuffed his chance. What a beautiful moment. What a beautiful, beautiful moment. And the ball gets whipped over the top. And King headed forward. He's taking around everyone. He's done it again. He's in the box. And he bangs it. And Hugo Lloris just gets a touch. Can James King get his hat trick? Northern Ireland are in this game because of King. Ball straight through the middle. Ball goes down to Duffy. Duffy plays it to King. And King plays it. Oh. The Northern Ireland players are coming in hot. Beautiful tackle on Coleman. If they were trying to get that ball to James King, they were wrong. It just went straight to France, and now France are on their attack. But they get denied. And Northern Ireland and King are about to just humiliate France. And here comes King. It was written in the stars. The story is written, a chapter in a young superstar's career. Nobody could have wrote it, only King. Mikey will write his chapter, King will write his. For both these young superstars, they will both play for their country. King has got his 14th goal in his international football career. If he can get one more, James King he's got icon written all over. As his profile says, He has potential to be something special. You cannot deny that James King, he went from playing in Championship at Stoke, bringing Stoke up from the Championship, to playing for a team that beat Stoke in Man United, playing with the likes of Rashford, Martial, and the best Portuguese player besides Ronaldo, and Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes and James King, they are a troublesome duo. You cannot deny that James King and Bruno Fernandes are going to cause havoc in everything that they do over the next couple of years of James King's career, whether he stays at United, whether he moves on to bigger and better things after. But guys, it's what you'd like to see in a career. There's never any spoilers. If spoilers do happen, guys, you'll know because you'll see it in episodes before. 2 restarts to pull out, to be winning 3-0 against France. We gotta hold this lead off. And if we win, Northern Ireland could possibly be in the World Cup in the next in 4 years time. So in the year 2020 something, Northern Ireland will be taking on the likes of Uruguay, Spain, Portugal, Argentina. And Fakir is offside. Northern Ireland are still in this. King is still on the pitch. King hopes Mikey is still watching if he didn't go out for snacks. And here comes McNair. McNair's on the ball. Still McNair. And King! Oh, and King hit the post. How embarrassing. Ball's going to go to Smith. Smith's going to give it to Salvo. Ah, McNair. McNair's going to come in hot. It's going to break his legs. Nice. McNair just takes out Coleman. Just gives him a Russian leg sweep. And King is off. Here comes Ousmane Dembele. And they pull one back. Antoine Griezmann. The score is now 3-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No one, the fans did not see that coming. They bring on George Washington
Listen to this, you can
for
feel
King,
the frustration.
and because they substituted King off,
More so far.
Mikey will not get to see his friend finish out the game.
Turnover of possession here.
What? Oh.
Griezmann.
Well, it's just come to show, guys, how much I know about football.
They can get this goal. Good stop.
Well, we have mini Zaha, mini Vardy, and we have mini mini Tomine.
To get forward from the wing. Chance to cross it.
We have mini Zaha, mini Vardy over at Rangers, playing with Mickey
Just decided for a change.
or Mikey. But Mikey, he just wasn't happy as he had to play midfield.
Corner. And that's Lloris at his best.
But hopefully he's happy in Italy for a year, for the next year,
Pass and was able
or for however long, Florenzi, or Ferelimo, or whatever you want to call the team, have him for.
trying to steer it through. Surely. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though
Nice.
there would be some real damage done to them.
Well, we are coming into the closing moments of the game, guys. France are trying to battle back. Northern Ireland are battling back after 2 tries.
Clever ball.
Duffy just whips it. And Hugo Lloris could not stop it. In off the bar. And Duffy is just running to say hello to Mikey. Telling the France to calm down.
Understanding there between the crosser and the man in the middle. Lost his marker brilliantly.
What a turn of events. Cameron McKeon,
I have to say it's so one-sided,
looking like a Odegaard looking wannabe, looking like a Odegaard looking guy.
just over
A mini Martin Odegaard playing at Northern Ireland, playing for
now Benjamin
Northern Ireland.
Mikey.
A Northern Irish version of Martin Odegaard.
Not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Oliver Norwood.
Norwood. Still Norwood. And Norwood just tried to slide, but he just got avoided.
Mikey.
Northern Ireland is
On to Mbappe.
denied Mbappe. Trying to get the ball up the pitch.
Saw that coming and intercepted. Dembele.
Usman Dembele.
One man. That's not a controlled challenge at all, just the opposite.
He gets took down. And McGeehan is gonna run. McGeehan passes it. Here comes Washington. George Washington. He shoots. And George Washington, he's just come on the pitch. The number 9 just came on the fresh legs, just burning the defence of France and putting it home. Straight back, smack bang in the middle.
So comfortably, but been top-notch today.
Salty shots, old boots must have been inspired by George Washington. But turns out his real name is Connor. Who would have seen that one coming?
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about
But the fans always thought his name was George. Because he is a presidential player.
Now it's Usman Dembele. Mikey.
He always wanted to be like Roberto Firmino. He wanted to be like every number 9 and all the great number 9s in the world. But here we are coming down the final 2 minutes
Shield the ball.
of this Northern Ireland game.
France are going to make a change now.
Anton Griezmann's been subbed off. Here comes some dude, I don't know his name, but it's Another Dembele. It might be Usman. It might be Musa.
Well, look at the room.
But here comes Lewis. Lewis whips it. Ooh. Ooh. We have 3 minutes of injury time. Can we hold off France in the closing minutes? Mbappe gets snapped in half. Mbappe deserved to get snapped by Cathcart.
That's a poor challenge, isn't
It gets yellow.
coming out?
Craig Cathcart
Is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yeah,
just snaps Mbappe.
card, as he does.
Just snaps him in half. And doing it the Northern Ireland way. Trying to injure Mbappe to give Neymar a chance at PSG.
Put away, but
If Mbappe can't play, Neymar has every chance in the world.
All fans can't believe it. Can they fully expected the ref to point
Can we qualify? And it's over. It's been written. Team's king. Man of the match.
taking home the match ball and burning
Team's king is going to sign this match ball and send it to Mikey in Italy.
in what was a really
Going to send it to his P.O. box. It's been written. Will that put us at the top of the table, guys? In World Cup, in the World Cup qualifiers. Will it put us top? Yes, guys. It puts us top. Puts us top in the 86 rated Teams King. Is to thank for it. We have played 7. We have won 5. We have drew 1, lost 1. We have 24 goals for, 6 against, and a goal difference of 18. Where France have won 4, drew 2, lost 1, and that their loss came at the hands of James King. They have 20 goals for them. They have 9 against us thanks to our 5. And they are behind by 7 goals. And France suffered their first defeat. And their defeat came at our hands. By 5-1 in humiliating fashion. As we close off international duty, we take on Bulgaria. James King in the green kit with his gloves and his green boots representing the colours. All things. A story, when this is all over, guys, a story will be written. And a chapter will open. Friends could reunite, friends could break up, rivalries could become a whole new thing. But you never know what can happen in the football world. You never know. You never really know what to expect. Here we are, guys. Here we go, guys. Coming up against Bulgaria. Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter as long as we score goals.
Well, the
as long as James King turns up,
So many talented
anything is possible.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
James King just gets shut out.
Got possession back for his team. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And Jones, chance for a break in numbers. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. That's a bad ball. This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
There's a lot of quick players about, but it's not always easy to use that speed, but this boy has mastered that to a T.
Oh, he's running back. That's a really good duck.
And here we are, guys. James King is
Pressure in midfield, and it's paid off.
he's a young 22-year-old. His friend is in another country at the World Cup qualifiers for until James King goes back to England,
Excellent attacking play
back to United after his international duty.
here. The ball away now.
Away from Italy for 2 weeks as he watches James King travel. That's what I said. You're watching the World Cup qualifiers for 2 weeks till James King goes back to United, and then you go back to Italy.
Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front.
Oh, here we go, Mexican wave. Crowd trying to entertain themselves.
Evans, Rekaka, and King. Oliver Norwood. Norwood. It's King. Found good room out here. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Can he score? Put them in.
No, he cannot.
Safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Rekaka. Smith. He could take them on here. Oliver Norwood guiding the pass through. Still dangerous. Well, here it is.
And King is going to see his friend. He jumps in the crowd.
It's opened up again, but the difference is this time they put the ball past the goalkeeper.
He just jumped onto the track
A very classy side.
on the side where his friend Mikey is.
Not too critical of the keeper.
I hope he can see him.
Defenders there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
He just scored, and the keeper tried to save it with his feet, but went right between his legs into the bottom right corner of the goal.
Need some reward for it down there now.
King has made 15 goals in international football.
First